up guys, this is Ed from Savij, and today we're going to be doing our Orcust Dragoon deck profile. I think it's actually really good and it's super versatile. If you get stopped anywhere on this amazing little combo that I have for you guys, you can actually still continue and play the deck without having to either scoop or pass your turn, right? So there's little small things that I'm going to be showing you guys in the combo to make this deck a lot more fun for you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and start off with the cards that you guys are going to play in the main deck. You got to play the three Gear Sus. I wish I had Euros, but I don't. So, then you got to play the 3 Nightmares. I don't have a third super, my fault guys, but this is Euro print, so I'm cool with that. Oh, you want to hide it? Okay, great. 2 Skeletons, both supers of course. The 1 Bomb. A lot of people tell me that I could play this card at 2, but personally, I think that it's okay at 1. I will be trying it at 2 soon just to see what it does for me, but at 1 is where it's at right now. And then, of course, 2 Wands, because it's really viable for this deck, and you're going to actually need Wand for your combo. And sometimes you don't want to just open the card, because if you open the card, you're going to kind of have a faulty combo. Let's go ahead and continue. The 1 Cloak, 2 Boots. 1 Cloak and 2 Boots, because sometimes you open up one or the other, and if you open up one or the other, it's okay, so it wouldn't be too bad. You can still banish and continue with your combo, so you'd be chilling. 3 Scrapper Cyclers and 1 Golem. So now the thing is, now it's not just 3 Scraps and 1 Golem. Now it's also 3 Scraps, 1 Golem, and 1 Rosnix. This card is really good. This is really important for your combo, and if you're not playing this card for your combo, you're actually missing a lot. You're missing out on a lot. The card is really good. Basically, you send this card to the graveyard with scrap, you banish it, and then you get your token, which is going to be good because you can use that token to link it away for your scrap wyvern. But let's go ahead and continue. After that, you got the 3 Ashes. And then I do play the Dragoon package. So like I said, 3 Ash, Dark Magician, and a Red Ice. You're chilling. This is this is too great. I don't really play a lot of cards or a lot of other stuff like the Danger package, because we were doing some extensive research and test playing and whatnot, right? And we found out that sometimes you open up a Red Ice or a Dark Magician, and sometimes that kind of hurts you, and that does hinge the deck. So if you have a Danger in your hand and you have a Dark Magician in your hand, you're gonna have to activate the Danger, and then it might get hit, and then you're kind of stuck in a situation like that. These are the 3 cards that I'm playing currently in my deck, or that I played just recently at a local friendly matchup or free play that we had, and I actually am not too happy about this. We actually decided to cut this out. So these are 3 cards that worked great for me, but I did not like playing. So I'm actually cutting these 3 out. And 2 of the cards that I'm adding, can't show you guys the 3rd one yet, but 2 of the cards that I'm adding are going to be 2 Allure Darknesses. The 3rd card will be shown a little bit later in the deck profile, but 2 Allure Darkness, more than necessary. I think Allure Darkness is going to be really good, because it's going to help you draw. You get your Red Ice Fusion, your Babble, and then you play 2 Orchestrated Returns. Shout out to Alex for letting me borrow these. These are his. I need to get my 2nd one because I have 1 and I need to get a 2nd one, but these 2 are his. Thank you, Alex. Let's go ahead and continue. Rank Up Magic, super good card. War Legacy Succession is actually super necessary for your combo. Let's go ahead and move on. For these cards, I feel like most of them are played at the correct ratio. So like 2-1-1, 2-1-1. Like you don't need to play more of those. But if you do, I think it's gonna fuck up the deck. You play the 1 Monster Reborn, the Foolish Burial, and because I am a troll, you play the Call by the Grave. A lot of people don't expect for you to play 1 Call by the Grave, but if we had Maxi at 3 and it went down to 1 and people were still playing Maxi at 1, what makes you think I'm not gonna play Call by the Grave at 1, right? Let's go ahead and continue. Crescendo, Brigadine, 2 Secret Fog Blades, because if you're not playing secrets, buddy, you're out of it. Great. 3 Imperms, and then the card that I did replace, because I said I replaced 3 cards, which were 2 Allures, and now the other card is Dogmatic Punishment. I think this is actually a really good card because it can help you get your Orcust monsters to the graveyard whenever you're stuck in a situation where like maybe you don't have Ding or you don't have a Galatea, and you can actually revive it, or maybe you never got into being able to summon out a Bardiche properly, and you have this in graveyard, you can just send it, banish, and special, right? There's a lot of ways that this card is actually really good in. It's not just popping. But let's go ahead and continue to the extra deck. The extra deck is super tight, but I feel like, in my personal opinion, it's correct for me and my build. For the way that I play this deck, it's super important that you have your token, because if you don't have a token, you're not going to be able to summon a Girsu. Let's go ahead and continue to Karibo. One, of course. Then you have 3 Galateas. Baby girl, if they ain't OT, don't play against me. 2 Girsus, if they ain't OT, don't play against me. And then the Bardiche. The one last important card for this specific set is going to be your Calamities, because Calamities is kind of like a part of like this set to me, which is amazing.
What about Entity?
You don't play Entis, I'm sorry. You got Verde and you got Dragoons, because you are playing the Dragoons package. Now the next cards that you play are going to be Scrap Wyvern, Lib, IP, Unicorn, and Access Code. Super direct, super good. I think Access Code Talker helps you really maintain the deck in a super great balance. It's something that you definitely can cut, like these two you definitely can, but I don't recommend it. I think these cards are really good in the deck and really help you take off and go to the moon or whatever. Like one of the things that people were saying a lot about Infernables was that they have such a high ceiling, and I honestly believe that, but I also really believe that about Orcust too. I think that Orcust have such a strong ceiling right now. Some of the stuff that I'm citing in currently are Horochi, 3 Nibiru, 3 Effect, 3 Dark Rule No More. These cards, I don't know what I should have them. I don't know what I should have them be. I don't really have anything in mind at this moment. And then Cosmic Cyclone, that's it. Oh, and then I guess I have an Allure in my box just in case I need it. But these are the cards that I think that are the best right now. Some of the stuff that you might also want to play in here will probably be like evenly matches or something like that. So in case you go second, and then you completely don't have to lose in the mirror match, because I believe that in the mirror match, Orcust, whoever goes first wins. It's kind of like true. The other thing that you can play, it's going to be Lancias. So Joe, show me that Lancia right quick, Joe. Oof. Lancia, yes sir. You can play Lancia. It's such a good card. I just don't recommend it playing it 100% in this deck, for the reason being that you do end up banishing a lot of cards, because this deck is a deck that banishes a lot. So for the other 3 cards, the best thing that you probably want to play will probably be something like maybe Blizzard, if you're a person who likes playing Blizzard, or Evenly Match, or you know, just anything else for your extra deck. Maybe you want to just switch out some stuff, right? All right, guys, so for this combo, it's actually a 1-card combo. And for your combo, all you really need is a Scrap Recycler. I am going to say 1-card combo because in my personal opinion, you only really need 1, because the other card can literally be anything else you don't mind setting and popping. So if you're a person who opened up one of your Fog Blades and you're only going to set up the second, and you're going to set up the second one, you can set one and then get it popped, right? Or if you don't care about Allure of Darkness, you can go with Allure. But for this combo, we're going to go with Fox. Let's go. So you start off with a card. Like I said, it can be a spell, a trap, whatever you want it to be, as long as you can set it. So you're going to go ahead and normal summon your Scrap Recycler. And with your Recycler, you're going to send your Roast Nix. Like I said, Roast Nix banishes itself. And when it banishes itself, you get a token. So you get your 1 token. And your token can literally be linked away as soon as you want it to be to your Scrap Wyvern. So let's go ahead and go with Wyvern right there. Wyvern. So now you're here. You're going to go ahead and set your Fog Blades. And now you're going to go ahead and activate Wyvern's effect to special summon your Scrap Recycler, and then pop your Scrap Recycler to special summon your Refrigerator. Yes, sir. Here goes the Refrigerator. As soon as Refrigerator is special summoned, your Fog Blades will get popped, and now you are sitting on this. This is what your board is looking like. You're going to go ahead and activate Refrigerator's effect to special summon Scrap Recycler, and then Scrap Recycler's effect to go ahead and send your wand. So now you're chilling because you have wand in the graveyard and you have 2 monsters on field. So what does that mean? That means you can make your Lib now. Lib, such a good card. I think it's kind of funny how freaking good this card is. You're going to go ahead and bring out your Lib, and with Lib's effect, you're going to go ahead and set your World Legacy Succession. Once you set your World Legacy Succession, you're going to go ahead and activate your World Legacy Succession by special summoning your Refrigerator, and then Refrigerator will special summon Scrap yet again. Scrap's effect sent to the graveyard, and now you're going to go ahead and send your Nightmare to the graveyard. And now you've gotten to the point where you literally got what you need to be able to continue with your combo. You're going to link these away to IP, and now you're going to go, where is Nightmare? My fault. There you go. You're going to go ahead and banish Nightmare to send your skeleton. And then after you send your skeleton, you're going to go ahead and banish your wand to special summon your Nightmare. And then you're going to link away your Scrap Wyvern and your Nightmare to make your Galatea. Let's bring out Galatea here. Once you're sitting here and you're chilling, you're going to go ahead and continue with your combo. Once you bring out Galatea, the first thing that you guys want to do is you want to return your wand. So your wand will go back into the deck, and you are going to go ahead and set your spell. You're setting your spell, you activate your spell. Now you have your field spell activated, and that means that, yes sir, your Orcust are going to be quick place. Yes sir. So now you're going to go ahead and go into your Girsu, and then Girsu will attach Road Snakes into it. Yes sir. And now you're chilling because from here on, you can go ahead and go to your Rusty. Yes sir. Let's go ahead and use IP and Girsu to make Rusty. Rusty now also can't be destroyed by card effects, and that is good because a lot of people used to get rid of your Rusty like if it was nobody's business, right? But now you're going to continue with Rusty's combo by sending your Cloak, yep, and by setting your other Fog Blade. Yes sir. So now you're chilling with this, right? So set and send it to the graveyard, banish it from the graveyard, add your Boots. So you can add your Boots here, and now Boots effect to special summon, and now you're going to go ahead and link away. And once you link away, you make your Predaplant, banish your Boots, you add your Rank Up Magic. Yes sir. So now you're chilling. You got Rank Up Magic in your hand. You will set it, but you don't have to set it just yet. You activate your Predaplant. Your Predaplant will help you with your Red Ice combo. So Red Ice Fusion and Red Ice with Dark Magician. So send to the graveyard. Now you bring out your Dragoons. It's actually going to be really important where you're going to be placing these. You don't want to cover up Bardish's spot. You can put them under Bardish if you want, or you can just put them all the way at the end, which is normally something that I do. I normally have Red Ice all the way at the end. So now you're sitting here. You can no longer special summon, but it's not an issue. You're kind of chilling. You have all of this set. This is your Fog Blade. This is your Rank Up Magic. For your opponent's following turn, your Orcust are quick place. So let's say you get to a point where you want to Calamities as soon as possible and you need to do what you need to do. So you banish your skeleton, you special summon your Ding, and then the chain links are going to be chain link 1, chain link 2. Chain link 2 will attach your skeleton back into your Ding. Chain link 1 will pop your Ding, and Ding will chain to detach to negate its destruction. So why do you do this? The reason why you do this is that you got to send your skeleton to the graveyard, so then like that he's able to reuse the card next turn, right? So now you're chilling. He has no attachments, so you are free to activate your Rank Up Magic, and your Rank Up Magic will bring out your Calamities. Yeah, that's my fault. You bring out your Calamities. You can either go in attack, you can go in defense, whatever you want to do. They won't be able to attack anyway. When you detach and you declare whatever attribute you want to declare, you detach your Ding all the time. Super important that you detach the Ding. So then like that, whenever you bring out Calamities, you bring them out under here. But now you're chilling because for your following turn, you have another banish to special summon, and that's a pop in the sand. You have everything in your graveyard. You have Galatea, you have Nightmare, You have everything you need. You even if they get rid of your Bardiche, you have this. So you're kind of chilling. You're really not stuck in any way. You can actually reactivate this effect by sending your second boots and by setting your Brigadine. So you're able to do stuff. You have things to do. You can special summon this from hand and you have a full board. You can continue with your combo. You go unicorn. You do whatever you want, right? So let's say you finally get to a point where you have the bad boy on the field, access code. You're going to see how many link monsters you have engraved. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5 link monsters on the field in the graveyard that were on the field before. So you're kind of chilling. Don't forget that you still have your negates, and that was basically 1 card combo that required 2 cards from your whole hand. And you have 3 other cards in hand, don't forget that. So you were able to cover your negates, and you're chilling. Guys, this was Ed from Elite Savij. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this combo. I actually really enjoyed recording this for you guys.
What's up?
Till the next one.